आपने ये रिस्पॉन्स और ये प्यार एंटिसिपेट किया था जब आप इसे बना रहे थे?
I am the most negative person on earth.
मुझे रिक्शा वालों ने बिस्किट्स खरीद के वो बांट रहे थे, क्या कुछ नहीं किया लोगों ने, खुद के घर खुले कर दिए थे फॉर अदर पीपल्स, जो भी हो सड़क पे आ जाओ.
I think that the one word that I'm very, very proud about, that we stand for and which nobody else in the world can, is Jugaad.
Radio Nasha. Hi, Pari hu main, and you're watching us on Radio Nasha. Here to talk about a show I've been waiting for. Season 1 बहुत प्यार मिला, अभी Season 2 काफी anticipated था. So it's here, Mumbai Diaries Season 2. So excited. I was really looking forward to this.
Wow.
I met Natasha a couple of months ago and हमने बात की and I was telling her that ये काफी anticipated and loved show बन गया. I'm going to start with you, the captain of the ship. आपने ये response और ये प्यार anticipate किया था जब आप इसे बना रहे थे?
I am the most negative person on earth.
I can really understand that.
I am the most negative human being on earth. I get suspicious of anybody who tells me कि यार क्या कमाल का आपने फिल्म बनाया या, but I don't want to talk to that person.
Oh, okay.
I like to surround myself with people who are basically saying ये work नहीं करेगा यार. Okay, these guys, because I'm so suspicious about.
You're too critical.
I don't think I'm critical. I'm just very cynical.
Like for me, there were moments of heavy breathing. Like,
Okay. When you're watching the right show.
Okay.
You're watching Mumbai Diaries.
Okay.
You watched the first 3?
4.
Wow.
Oh, you reached 4.
I reached
You haven't watched a single one.
Yeah,
You're one of the
you
lucky
reached
ones.
4. You have no clue what is there in 5, 6, 7, 8. I would suggest please make sure that somebody who you care for and who cares for you is sitting next to you.
Oh my God. Okay.
Because ये हालात हैं, ये जज्बात हैं.
हाँ. But मुझे ऐसा feel हो रहा था कि it got very heavy for me. But आप लोगों के लिए were there moments of heavy breathing for you guys?
All the time. If
Heavy
you're on
for you in a
Nikkhil
good way or a
Advani
bad
set and
way?
you're not breathing heavy, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I mean, the pressure was real.
Yeah.
He created the same kind of environment around us. So, yeah, we were just standing there and saying our lines. Perform करने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं थी because वो automatically
Because you're so well
हो रहा था.
supported by
Everything
the
was
hospital,
so real.
the water, the blood, the
And even credit
scaffolding,
goes to our
everything.
production
Absolutely.
production lot,
Design and
because
the production.
production designer जिन्होंने set बनाए, जिन्होंने जो सब उस जगह पे लगाया है, the entire thing was so real that we could feel the pressure. पैकअप होने के बाद ना, मतलब ऐसा
शरीर से आत्मा निकल जाती है.
पैकअप के नहीं वो तो है, पर एक मजेदार चीज ऐसी थी कि पूरा अंधेरा था अंदर, सनलाइट है ही नहीं क्योंकि बाहर बारिश हो रही है. तो वी यूज्ड टू कम 6:30 in the morning, get ready by 7, get inside. अंदर आने के बाद क्या है, अंधेरा है, इट्स रेनिंग, ये पूरा ब्लू लाइट है, एक बार तो लाइट चली गई है, whatever जो भी हो रहा है. बाहर जाओ,
blue light कभी नहीं.
The tone.
the tone. Sorry, the tone was not the blue light. But then जब हम लोग बाहर जाते थे तो बाहर भी वैसा ही है. तो इट्स लाइक रात को जितने दिन हमने शूट किया, हमारे लिए वो रात ही थी. खाली ट्रैवल के टाइम, सुबह के ट्रैवल के टाइम we could see the sunlight properly.
इस रात की सुबह नहीं बेटा.
It was a very immersive
It was
process.
correct.
Because
It was.
I remember I used to go home, sleep, and I used to get up in the middle of the night. This was something that my mother used to tell me in the morning. I used to do scenes. I used to sleep talk. I used to do enact the whole scene out.
26 जुलाई मैं यहाँ पर नहीं थी बिकॉज आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम दिस सिटी. तो मैंने जितना भी मुझे जो पता है कि एग्जैक्टली क्या हुआ था वो न्यूज़ चैनल्स के थ्रू पता है या मैंने न्यूज़पेपर्स में पढ़ा है, क्या पता है जो मुझे पता है. बट 2 years ago, because radio is such a powerful medium, right? We were talking about it on radio, and the kind of stories that I got on air, where people shared their own, stories and incidents of what had happened. तो मैं आप लोगों से पूछना चाहूँगी कि how was your I don't even know if I should call this experience, but क्या यादें हैं? Where were you guys when This was when the city was drowning.
I was in school and we had a school trip. So we went for that, but they had to cut the trip short and we were all in the school bus and we came back to school because we weren't able to, disperse and go everywhere else because the water, there was so much of waterlogging everywhere. So we were in school and our parents were informed that we're going to be in school till, the water kind of trickles out or whatever. But it didn't, and there was a massive power cut even in our school. And our parents were informed. But then I ended up going home the next day. The bus then finally dropped all of us, and still I was in like knee-deep water. And all the sewage ka kachra, everything was out, and you just had to navigate your way through and go. And it was, Bombay never sleeps, but then it also bounces back within no time. Like we've been through so much. 26/11, the 26th July, we've been through so much, and the city just snaps back every time. But that was pretty horrific because I was quite young. I'm not sure how old I was, but I was.
Let's do the math,
Do the math, yeah.
I'm not good at math. I was in Pune.
Achha.
So I was. My situation was exactly like you. I was watching on TV and then we were reading newspaper the next day, and then we were just hoping कि कुछ और बुरा ना हो जाए. And we were praying for Mumbai. We were praying for people. And then there were panic calling was also happening because many of my friends or my relatives are there in Mumbai, and we were just trying to understand if they're safe or no, and where are they exactly. But the kind of spirit we saw that day, that was incredible. I mean, salute to all of them. जो भी बाहर निकल के एक दूसरे की हेल्प कर रहे थे. मुझे रिक्शा वालों ने बिस्किट्स खरीद के वो बांट रहे थे. क्या कुछ नहीं किया लोगों ने. खुद के घर खुले कर दिए थे फॉर अदर पीपल्स. जो भी हो सड़क पे आ जाओ. और ऐसा एक बार फ्लड वाली नॉट लाइक डॉट सीन पर बहुत ज्यादा बारिश शुरू हो गई थी. और उस टाइम आई रिमेम्बर आई वाज इन मुंबई, पर हमारा एक ग्रुप है मुंबई पुणे जो फ्रीक्वेंट ट्रैवलर्स है, तो उनका एक ग्रुप है. तो वहाँ पे मैसेजेस आने शुरू हो गई कि अगर कोई किसी को दिक्कत है तो वाशी में मेरा घर है, पवई में मेरा घर है, यहाँ पे मेरा घर है, आप जस्ट डाल दो सोशल मीडिया पे और जिनको भी आना है उनके लिए मेरा घर खुला है. So that's the kind of lesson, or that is the spirit of Mumbai.
True.
But overall, I think that is the feel of this city. When there are so many times when, as actors, as artists, we move from another city to make it big in the city, right? There are so many times that people call you up, listen, my lease is over and I need to move out, but I haven't found a new house. I was like, okay, you can come and bunk in for a while over here. And तो वो understanding है, वो empathy, वो compassion, सबको एक दूसरे के लिए. And that is the spirit of this show as well.
The idea was how do we change this into a medical drama, right? And therefore there are certain tropes that are medical drama. If you see Chicago Hope and you see ER and you see New Amsterdam and you see all these kind of shows, right? There are certain tropes which is that what are the problems that these guys are dealing with, which is their own problems as well as the medical problems.
Correct.
Right?
हाँ, तो मैंने वही देखा the juxtaposition of storm कि बाहर भी है लेकिन हर किसी के अपने अंदर personal life में भी एक storm है.
I'll use this. I'll quote other people this because their inner turmoil and their inner storm is equal to the storm that is going on outside.
Yes.
It's massive.
अगर आपके पास एक डायरी मैं आपको दूं एंड मैं आपसे कहूँ मुंबई के बारे में कुछ लिखने, वो 4 लाइनें हो सकती है, एक वर्ड हो सकता है, कोई किस्सा हो सकता है, उस डायरी में क्या होगा?
I'll start with क्योंकि I think I'll write only one word, sapne.
So true. Yes.
You write so true.
No.
Mumbai ... मेरी जान.
Mumbai
मेरी जान.
Oh, Mumbai मेरी जान.
Everything is here, na?
You're plugging another Amazon show. Yeah? Oh, that's
I asked him the same question.
So that's why my emphasis was on Mumbai.
You see how many lines we have next in the next season.
तो कितने मिलजुल के हम लोग ऐसे दूसरे शोज को भी प्रमोट कर रहे हैं.
Unstoppable. Always. That's just how I've grown up in this city. I know that no matter what, just always keeps going, and this is the spirit. This is what gives me the hope to get up and do what I do.
Yeah, इसलिए हर कोई यहाँ पर एक वर्ड कहता है चलेगा.
चलेगा.
With that note, chalega. Whether the nod is good or bad, one doesn't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
हो जाएगा is also another word. On side. Don't worry, on side.
Yeah. आप क्या लिखेंगे?
Well, I mean, I'll write my daughter's name because I mean, she's at now. I think everything I'm doing is about taking her into some other stratosphere, which she has luckily shown all these things to be.
Wow.
But I think it's not so much. I think Mumbai is a cause is a mixture of the whole of India. Right? Everybody is here, right? Bengalis and Biharis and Punjabis and Kashmiris and Goans and people from the south, and so it's like a this thing. So I think that the one word that I'm very, very proud about that we stand for and which nobody else in the world can is Jugaad.
Correct.
It's just that. How do I do Jugaad today so that tomorrow I'm still here?
Wow. Thank you. Jugaad is the word.
God is the word.
But I'm so looking forward to it. जैसा मैंने शुरुआत में कहा था, many moments of heavy breathing, and I'm going to keep people with me when I'm watching.
And box of tissues.
Tissues? Okay.
And
But
you
thank
let
you
us
so
know.
much for talking to me
Thank
today.
you
Also
so
very
much.
much.
If you've cried when you watched Kalona, then
Yes, okay.
Keep a lot of
Before
tissues.
I got, we at Radio Nasha, we play songs from the early 2000s. Kal Ho Na Ho is a very important film for us and for me personally. It's completing 20 years, November this year.
Yeah, 20.
So quickly, ek memory.
Of Kal Ho Na Ho?
हाँ जी.
Unfortunately, the only I mean, it's a lot of, and Karan will say the same thing. It's a big haze for both of us. But the big memories we lost Yasjor through the making of Kal Ho Na Ho, right? I mean, I remember I was shooting Saif's office, and Karan usually is there at 9:30, 10, and this particular day he was late. He came at lunchtime or just after lunch, and he came to me and we were sitting down. And he said, okay, so results have come in and he's got esophagus cancer. And I said, Bakra, where are you all shooting a Bakra episode? I really thought that, Cyrus Brocha is going to jump out from somewhere and say Bakra. But it's a very big, it's very emotional film for both me and Karan.
True. It is.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful film.
It is.
Beautiful film.
It is beautiful. But thank you so much once again and all the best.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Radio Nasha.